Imagine you're in, I don't know, your bathroom, right, mate? And there are 11 other guys in there. You'd be like, lads, can I please get a little bit of peace? But if you were in a whole class of fighting prestige with only 11 other people from across history, then you've got a little bit more room to breathe, right? That's like being in a Wetherspoon's bathroom. It's nice. Ilia Topuria stepped into the metaphorical, hypothetical Brexiteers' bathroom of 2 division champ notoriety this year. But he had to go break our fucking hearts to do it. Topi 2 divisions, that's what we call him now. And he got there without a single L on his MMA record. Plenty in his personal life though. This man wants to be Conor. Bad. And plenty of L's in his general decision making. Changed his name. Changed it straight back. So you can take on constructive criticism. Taking all of that into account, was 2025 the year of the Matador? Nah. It wasn't the best year in MMA, let's be fucking honest. All you have to do is look at the International Fight Week lineup to know they're playing us this year. But there were some highlights, thank God, otherwise this video would just be a montage of cute dog reels, and who wants that? No, seriously, who wants that? Fine, instead I give you violence. The promotions may be pissing about, but the fighters still show out. Some moments we should hold space for, I don't know. Bahati's 4-second KO at Cage Warriors 186. Even if it was a cheap shot, honour among thieves and all that. Gadzi Rabadnov's Rabad dominance over Kevin Lee.
There it is again, reaching right. Oh, a jab from Rabadonov drops Lee. Oh, uppercut. Oh, he's in big trouble. There he gets the jab. Very close look at everything. Gadzi landed another right hand, and that's going to be enough.
Speaking of PFL, there was that one night where Jake Hadley and Loredana both pulled off rare submissions one after the other. Sergio Pettis' crushing spinning elbow deserves a moment in the spotlight. After all, it's usually his brother getting in all the highlight reels. Speaking of brothers, there was the moment when the Edwards brothers became twins. I don't know how it works, I'm not a scientist. When Fabian knocked out his opponent with the exact same head kick, exactly 3 years to the night that Leon delivered his pound for pound headshot. We all love those little moments, you know, the ones that make the highlight reels the next day, the ones that are all over social media, the ones that make you gasp in your sleepy state if you're Europe side. But if you have a little bit more time, settle in, grab a coffee. I'd love to deep dive into some of my favourite stories of the year. There's always some kind of redemption arc going on in MMA, but this year it felt like we were transported back to the happier, hazy days of martial arts when Alex Pereira and Alex Volkanovski reigned supreme. The Unk still got it, baby. Uncle Alex and Uncle Alex got back up on that dance floor and they showed the youth how it's done. Not a single hip was broken. Still fighting the old dog. Respect your elders, laddie. Glory days of MMA are back, back, back again. The biggest drama of the year wasn't between two fighters, but between an entire roster and the people signing their checks. Bellator went to its grave, and its fighters weren't so much mourning its demise as their credit scores, as the transition took way too long. None of them got offered any shift, and they were left hanging like a pair of bollocks in the wind. Pitbull, Patchy and Musasi all got a little Musasi about it publicly, with Pitbull specifically baring his teeth at PFL founder Don Davis. Hashtag fights we want to see in 2026. I know the pickings are slimmer than the Ozempic epidemic, but which fight card do you think was the best in 2025? UFC 322 has got to be up there, right? Might be a bit of recency bias. And I think it showed out. Like, I know some people got bored in the co-main and main events, but that's just because they're fucking idiots. The utter dominance shown by the winning fighters in each bout is something that you should be thankful that you've been alive to see. And it got a lot of people saying the G word about Islam after the performance that put him in the same spoons as Topi. Champion in 2 weight classes, ended Madalena's 18-fight win streak, beaten more world-class fighters in their primes than his mentor, Khabib. I don't know why I said it like that. Like Volk twice, Charlie Olive's Poirier Hooker, has more title defenses. He's definitely one of the greats. But greatest of all time? I think it's still between GSP and John Jones. Jones's resume is just something else. Got the 2 belts, but there are also too many asterisks. And asterisks is just the new designer drug that he's hooked on. George, on the other hand, clean as a whistle. Illegitimate children don't count because you don't know about them. Ran through everyone, double belt, prime, never failed a drug test. And unlike Makhachev, he beat exclusively world-class opposition throughout his reign. But we can continue that legacy chat over in the little chaos community that is my YouTube memberships. I'm trying to stay on track here. Regardless of where you land on that topic, Makhachev solidified his name in the conversation this year. But is he even 2025 Fighter of the Year? Like, I was prepared to stand here and say no. Just say it's got to be Merab. Most takedowns ever. Regardless of what just happened, he successfully defended his belt 3 times this year. He smashed through strikers, he grounded grapplers, choked out O'Malley. Didn't even break a sweat. Then I saw that Colby Covington picked Merab as his Fighter of the Year 2025. So yeah, it's Islam. Who was your 2025 Fighter of the Year? Which was your favourite card? You feel cheated? You done your shopping yet? If you're looking for ideas, I have a festive gift guide. I'll link it for you. And if you just want the punchline, the best gift you can give this year is a subscription to my exclusive content in my memberships. Endorsed by Jesus.